Hello, today is Monday, April the 30th. The reading for today is Matthew 18. This chapter contains one of the very few ultimatums, if you will, that Jesus gives to us, to those of us who choose to follow him. It's about forgiveness. The verse is, "That is how my Father in heaven will treat you if you don't forgive each of my followers with all of your heart." Well, what is that treatment? What would that be? In the chapter, Jesus tells the story of a king who brings in people who owe him a great deal of money, and one man owes him a great deal, a literal, impossible to pay amount of money. The king is going to sell him into slavery until he can get some money back out of this bad deal. The man begs for forgiveness. The king has mercy on him. And not only does he not throw him into jail or sell him into slavery, he forgives the debt. Literally, impossible to pay. He forgives it. But this same man, as he's leaving the area, sees a peer who owes him just a little bit of money. And he demands the money from the person immediately. When he doesn't have it, he throws that man into jail. Well, the message, this bad behavior of the person who has just been forgiven gets back to the king, who then reverses his decision and throws him into jail. Now that's, Jesus says, that is how we will be treated. Our mercy will be forfeit. The grace that God gives to us will be lost. The forgiveness that we so desperately need will be withdrawn if we do not forgive others. See, the challenge here is to live into the gift that God has given to me. And so my goal is to search my memory, is to observe my emotional reactions to people, is to think about how I view others and discover those persons who I have yet to forgive or who I haven't really worked at it. Because my own need for mercy is impossible to reach on my own. It is impossible for me to repay what I have done in offense to God. So my goal is to let God's Spirit lead me to those circumstances, those people, those situations where I have yet to forgive and grow into it. It's a lifelong task. I want to keep working at it. My prayer will be the Spirit will show me those places. Perhaps you have some forgiveness to work on yourself. Perhaps there's some people that need to have this kind of mercy attention from you. Whether they deserve it or not, whether they want it or not. That's not the ultimatum. The ultimatum is we believers must forgive. So our challenge for these days. I hope you have a great week.